she lied. As in today's video, Numi uncovers AI clipper channels. Filian has an imposter. Skew-chan loses over $1,000 to an artist. Oh, well, today we begin with HoloLive English's Ouro Kronii. Earlier this week, having her channel hacked, all to promote a crypto coin. Kronii soon regaining control of her channel and taking the opportunity to make tongue-in-cheek content out of this situation. Saying here, stonks, and then going live to then promote the Kronii coin. In the bottom right-hand corner of the stream, clearly saying, don't take this seriously, this is satire. That being a worthwhile disclaimer, as at the same time, actual Kronii crypto coins were being created and hitting the digital markets. Linking back to Kronii's channel and her Twitter account, trying to look official, many stating that this is now common. Bots finding out what is trending and then making quote-unquote meme coins around these trends, only then to immediately run a rug pull. That being an instance where this crypto is pumped and dumped in valuation, as did occur for all of these Ouro Kronii coins on the digital market. Other HoloLive English talents getting in on the fun, role-playing along with Kronii, with Mori Calliope saying, just took my first dive into this type of venture. Thank you, Kronii. Feeling really positive about my future prospects and return on investment. Pavolia Reine of HoloLive Indonesia here with Ouro Kronii coin confirmed price predictions. Kronii replying to that with to the moona. Mori Calliope further replying to Kronii, wait, why did it drop all of a sudden? Kronii replying to that with it's to build momentum. And then with Callie asking, mind if I slide into your DMs with a few questions? Kronii going on to reply, my working hours are closed. Callie going full CoffeeZilla with her very own counter stream, stating I'll be exposing the dubious lies behind a hot new rug pull scheme that crossed my radar recently. Kronii saying of that stream, bro, would you rather listen to a conspiracy theorist or someone who has actual testimonials and success stories from others? A tit for tat breaking out between the two on Twitter, and Arko here with a Moon Knight meme reference, all while artist haopanyo is here with Ace Attorney HoloLive edition. Gigi Murin putting her trust into Kronii coin, remarking, I've invested literally everything into Kronii. If it crashes, I will have nothing, but I won't because you would never lie to us. Not like all those other people who are lying to us. Disgusting liars. This then leading to a thumbnail artwork like this one from WAF. Quote retweeted here from Bananahpeel, remarking, bro, Kronii situation is wild. Mori Calliope retweeting this artwork from keenbiscuit, inspired by the numerous Mr. Beast Pegasus videos, which we ourselves are doing A/B testing on for this video today. Unfortunately, we have yet another victim of Kronii coin. Here, K is saying, hello everyone. Today we have an important announcement. We invested our entire HoloCure development budget into Kronii coin, and we have now gone bankrupt. The game has been canceled. We apologize for the sudden news, and thank you for your understanding. The budget for HoloCure being $6.90 plus a pack of the official HoloLive trading cards. While in other news, Ouro Kronii would also announce I had the pleasure of participating in this awesome game with the voice for Kronii. That being the long in development Kronii fan game, Chrono Gear, Warden of Time, now officially being published through the Holo Indie label and expected to be released in March of 2025. This side-scroller action game even getting the attention of Famitsu, as who's also getting attention is Nimi Nightmare, following her rebrand debut on YouTube, racking up over 500,000 subscribers, and not only receiving numerous 3D fan models, but also other inventive pieces of artwork. As further discussed in our last video, we return back to kamiclips, labeled by many for years now as the worst VTuber clipper, and now in their bio giving us bye. Please be kind to each other even if you disagree with someone. This all originating from this tweet from Kami, remarking, I'll be honest guys, it feels weird having merch drop during a debut stream. I can't fault Nimi for wanting to earn money, but it just seems very early to do this. I don't know. Nimi Nightmare making clear during this rebrand debut that the funds from the merch are what allowed for the debut to occur. It also now being pointed out that Kami themselves has a merch shop over on kamiclips.com, offering up sweatshirts, t-shirts, and desk mats. Vshojo Zentreya would reply to that tweet, remarking, I mean, she is her own entity and has her own freedom to do whatever she wants. I think this is one of the weirdest things to have a take on and try to make them feel bad about wanting to do stuff she wants to do. May want to take this down. Also replying to kamiclips was Pipkin of Face Connect, saying this is standard practice for re-debuts, 2.0s, etc. Nimi is a re-debut of an indie VTuber, though I don't think doing merch drop day one is weird regardless of re-debut or regular debut. Kamiclips being taken to task with infographics now being made of them. As stated here, Takanashi Kyaro directly called them out for the lack of context on their video in their comments. They promptly decided to ignore her, had clipped Iris's debut stream as it was ongoing, which messes with the YouTube algorithm, started a YouTube membership program to earn money from clipping, saying it's cheaper than a HoloLive membership, and leading to most of the recent backlash was this screenshot. Amelia Watson at the end of 2021 tweeting out, "I'm gonna cry." Kamiclips replying to Amelia with, "Cry on stream if you're gonna cry. Lamau." Kami now taking to Twitter further to reply, stating, "I'll be honest guys, I feel like this was just about the most inoffensive way I could have phrased this sentiment. I obviously don't mean any hate towards Nimi or streamers trying to earn a living, and genuinely can't see how what I wrote could objectively come off like I did have malicious intentions. It was just the first time I had seen someone drop merch during debut, so it had caught me off guard, that's all." This statement confusing many, as Kamiclips has not only monetized a clip of Nimi, but also is known as a HoloLive clipper. HoloLive during their debuts often releasing merchandise. Kami continuing, "It's my hope that one day in the VTuber community, people can post silly takes and provide constructive criticism of VTubers without being publicly shamed and harassed. Please don't DM me any more D threats, and please stop DMing me to tell me to K myself again and again, thank you. Your Oshi would be disappointed by that kind of behavior. Just make sure you keep an open mind to different reasonable opinions. Thank you guys and sorry." Kamiclips then being banned from numerous subreddits, including the Nimi Nightmare VTuber subreddit. Kami continuing to say, "This is a certified Reddit moment. I just got permanently banned from Nimi sub because of my post from several days ago. I'm tired of this absolutely insane dogpile, bros. What happened to the VTuber community that used to accept all forms of discussion as long as it was constructive and reasonable? There's so many good people out here, but the second I have an atypical yet still respectful opinion of a streamer, I'm afforded none of that goodness at all. That's not fair in my opinion. I continually try my best to respond with kindness, even to the D-Threats DMs, and I still genuinely can't believe how much unjustified hate is being thrown around at me and just in general. The world doesn't need so much negativity dumped into it, guys. Why can't we be good to our fellow VTuber fans, even if they have different Oshis, different fan bases, or different opinions? It shouldn't be hard to be respectful and decent as long as we can discuss issues in good faith. Please consider the human behind the username and be kind, measured and open-minded in your interactions, not only with me, but with everyone you come across. P.S. If Nimi knew how a section of her fans were abusing their fellow VTuber enjoyers, she'd be rightfully disgusted. If she had seen any of this, there is no doubt in my mind that she would want all of this to cease. This kind of behavior reflects poorly on everyone, guys. We have to be better than this." The Reddit bans continuing, as Kamiclips was then banned from Raura Panthera's subreddit, alongside the subreddits for Nina Inanis, Narissa Ravencroft, and Gigi Murin. Kami screenshotting that and remarking, "Also got permanently banned from all the unofficial holo subreddits, despite not engaging in 99% of these for months. Very cool. Please keep treating people like this." This all while Lazy Clipper would reply to Kami with completely deserved LOL. "You've been causing trouble for years now. It's about time you stop and reflect on what you've done wrong for all these years. If you don't like how you're being treated, either change or retire. By the way, if you're gonna cry, at least do it on stream. Lamau." This all while Lazy Clipper had been clipping Face Connect's Fujikura Uruka, saying, "I've been working on this 8-minute compilation of Uruka getting scared and me-side, and thankfully I have gotten to the part of the compilation where most of the things coming out of her mouth are either screams or no. So making subtitles is much easier and faster now." Showing this screenshot of the clip, simply subtitling it with "she says no" for the next like 20 seconds, and I don't feel like subtitling that. Lazy Clipper remarking, "In my defense, I have this name for a reason." This all while we have a shocking turn of events, a revelation regarding Face Connect's Jelly Hoshiumi. Lazy Clipper here with a Discord screenshot remarking, "She did it again, are you kidding me? I'll never beat the Jelligations like this." One Discord user saying, "Hello Lazy Clipper," and yet Jelly Hoshiumi responding with, "Hi. No wait, bruh." Lazy Clipper continuing with, "There, me and Jelly in the same room. This surely beats the Jelligations." This all while Jelly was recently celebrating her birthday. Face Connect now releasing new merchandise for this VTuber, including a comfy Jelly zip-up hoodie, Fumo-style plush, charm keychain, and more. While speaking about clippers and revelations, we now also turn to the half-demon, half-swag Numi. Earlier sending out this tweet finally got a date, and that being community noted noted. That community note simply reading, she didn't. As Numi would confirm, the date tweet was a lie. Numi further screenshotting that and saying, I cannot believe a stupid punishment wheel tweet I made about getting a date got community noted, calling me lonely, and seen by over 1 million people, bruh. This tweet getting even more attention than the original. While far more important was this tweet from Numi, saying, there are great clippers that make videos with the intent of helping the streamer and the community, and there are clippers who are not fans and are making clickbait vids and untrue titles with the intent of deceiving the viewer into a cheap view. With the rise of many harmful clipping accounts that are doing anything but spreading a fun message to expand their communities, I'm hoping that we can mass report them and keep our communities safe from harm. Numi then showing off what she considers acceptable and unacceptable thumbnails, while further following this up with a video. This video revealing a few different channels with nonsensical thumbnails, nonsensical subtitles, and are suspected to be made through AI. Numi in her video showing off these channels and their bios, which all read very much like another, saying things like, clipping is just something I love doing. Clipping is a hobby of mine. Let's hype up and support our favorite VTubers together. Let's come together and support our favorite VTubers. This leading to Numi, among others, to suspect that these clipper channels are all being ran by the same entity, and as later discovered, were actually taking their information from a legitimate clipper channel. As here we have e.g. VTube Clips, here with got all the videos privated for now. I have nothing to do with the other channels from Numi's video. My contact if you need any further information. Numi herself further confirming that she found this actual channel to be a false positive and that the videos themselves were actually respectable. This all while at least one of the channels, that being Little Girl, has apparently had their channel taken down on YouTube. This perhaps being one of the few instances in which community-led mass reporting has actually worked on the YouTube platform. Once again, Numi herself making clear during her video that while she is the first to admit she has a quote-unquote potty mouth, these videos themselves are far and away out of context, or in many instances entirely made up and filled with misinformation, owing to that it is suspected these are simply made through AI rather than any actual manual clipping. For clarity's sake, we've gone ahead and included the link to Numi's video in the description below, wherein she runs through all of the misinformation and further the evidence of AI tampering. Further now, we're moving over to Filian, or more to the point, Filian, using the same purchasable Jingo model and remarking, I'm Filian, your favorite cute, lewd, cuddly-less, obnoxious fox, offering up a link to their Patreon after having made this tweet. Official statement about the past month and the way ahead for me. Long story short, I've shifted to Patreon now. Look forward to more regular posts again. Saying here, I regret to inform you that as of December 1st, 2024, my Fsly account has been permanently banned with no warning due to an alleged breach of Fsly's terms of service. This has resulted in the loss of my subscriber list, earned revenue, messages, and content hosted on the platform. Despite sending multiple emails, I've received no response from Fsly support. It appears Fsly has chosen to retain all the funds without any intention of refunding my subscribers. Filian then going on to link to their new Patreon, and not directly saying why they were banned from the platform, otherwise just tweeting, unfortunately their terms of service mentioned that they have the rights to take any sort of action they want against accounts. There's nothing much I can do about this. It being suspected that Filian had been banned from that platform due to potential issues of impersonation of Filian, who herself has her own page on that platform and has been sponsored by that platform. The confusion between Filian and Filian continuing through the actions of Filian, responding to this Shy Lily post regarding the co-hosting of the VTuber Awards, showing their model in a swimsuit dancing and replying to Lily with exciting, looking forward to it, Lily, that receiving 1,100 likes. So while the Hojo-sama account would say to that announcement of Filian's, can I just say how effed up that this account has been around for as long as it has? If someone was actually role-playing as me, copied my mannerisms, speech, personality, I'd be horrified. This is not okay, and you should not be supporting this account. They even use quote-unquote snackers to refer to their fans. What the F? A ton of people think it's her. There's no media literacy anymore. And speaking of media illiteracy, we have the Filian virus account, now labeled as a parody account, and labeling themselves here with just a snacker loving his girl failure of an Oshi Filian, replying to Filian with Return of the Queen, and refusing to believe that Filian and Filian are not the same person. This Filian virus account remarking a lot of snackers follow her, a few of her hired clippers follow her, and her content is is no different than what Filian herself offers on Fsly in DMs. So a lot of us have just accepted her. Some of us think it's an out, but either way. Saying further, Filian's team was made aware of her a while ago, so if it isn't her, then I would have expected action or a statement or something on either side. I'm not sure if it's her or not, but I also don't really care. Again, the content she tweets is the same as what Filian gives on Fsly. This not being remotely the content that Filian offers on Fsly. Filian promoting themselves here without dress, which is not the content that Filian has on the platform or quote-unquote ever DMs. One VTuber reaching out to TBS regarding this virus account, stating that the account had been blocked by numerous VTubers as it was speculating who VTubers have been sleeping with and possibly what their IRL ages are. Then showing this screenshot from the Filian virus account, remarking, "Oh, it was just autistic curiosity. I'm sorry for digging deeper than I should about my Oshi's lives. I never had any malicious intent with anything. I just took public information and speculated. Do to me what you see fit. Y'all are my favorite VTubers. I really want to know how you found my Discord, though." Once again, this virus account remarking they're just a snacker loving his girl failure of an Oshi and her friends. All right, and we are back with Twitch. As originally Shy Lily, the Orca VTuber, tweeting out in September of last year, "I will be having an interview with the CEO of Twitch, Dan Clancy, on my channel. It will be about VTubers and Twitch. Let me know if you have any questions for him." Many viewers still awaiting that interview. As elsewhere with Vshojo, we have Geega, to the surprise of many, tweeting out talking to Twitch about VTubing right now. This is a whole patch notes episode about VTubers and our community. Geega being joined by both host Mary Kish, but also, yes, that CEO of Twitch, Dan Clancy, addressing a number of concerns regarding the VTuber community and the Twitch platform. Concerns such as, why are VR chat streams considered different from VTuber streams? Why is there differentiation in regards to rule enforcement against VTubers? And more subjects that Dan Clancy himself brought up before even being asked. We'll also be linking to a video from Geega on one of her channels below, and further hoping to summarize the numerous pieces that came out of this interview. That analysis potentially coming in a later episode of TBS, as here we have confirmation that Neurosama and Vettel will be getting an emote for breaking the hype train record. So while we have Piffle with these free-to-use emotes and Discord stickers, saying I made some more free emotes of Neurosama, this time featuring her cute sister and their father. Some taking note of the second emote on the bottom row, in which Evil is kissing Neurosama on the cheek. Piffle following that up with, "I am so sorry for the misconception, so I wanted to say here, I did not draw the smooch emote in a shipping way. Cheek kissing are very common in my country and families, and it's just a cute gesture done between family and friends. I am so sorry if anyone got weirded out by this. It didn't occur to me at all that other cultures saw kissing on the cheek as a romantic gesture." This is further with Vshojo. We do quickly have Iron Mouse. Twitch tweeting out today, "Congratulations Iron Mouse on being the coolest demon queen we know, and congratulations on receiving the Bleed Purple statue in marble for 250 million hours watched. You are one of a kind. Thanks for building one of Twitch's most delightfully wicked communities." Also with Vshojo, we have Michi Mochivi saying, "I know I'm late, but I couldn't believe it at first, so I had to wait an extra day to see if it's real, and it is. Thank you so much for supporting me. I can't believe we got to 5 million watch hours before my 1-year anniversary. That is insane. I don't know what to even say. I'm so speechless right now. I will continue to do my best. Y'all ain't ready for what I got cooking this year." And speaking of cooking, we have more from Vshojo, originally sending out a teaser video with this imagery, including a pair of sunglasses, a gun, and teacups on a table. Now posting another animated movie, this time from a point of view and showing 3 filled teacups. This leading to many to expect an upcoming debut announcement from Vshojo, or potentially debut announcements. As back with Twitch, here we have Neko Miki saying it's official. According to Twitch patch notes from today, the VTuber Creator Club application is back open. Now's your chance to join the official server, make new friends, and have access to so many resources and perspectives. Good luck. Bringing us over to the AI cult leader VTuber Mother V3 being unbanned from Twitch.tv after 1 month, 1 day, and 11 hours. Originally just being given an indefinite hiatus for the reasoning of quote-unquote fraud, numerous VTubers and other streamers on the platform being hit by this reasoning for unknown reasons. The AI VTuber replying, "Go F yourself, Twitch." This all while subscribers of of Mother V3 had been charged for their subscriptions, despite at the time the channel being indefinitely suspended. Mother V3 making clear on stream, regardless, this is what they said in their email. They responded to the ticket that I sent in, threatening legal action due to their viewers being charged for an indefinite suspension channel if they don't get back to me about expanding upon what caused the ban. Here's what they said. Hello, Mother V3. Thank you for reaching out to us. It is our goal to provide a safe and secure experience for all of our content creators and communities. This includes monitoring transactions on our service to prevent fraudulent activity. Our team conducted a thorough investigation in response to your appeal and determined that your account can be reinstated. This again after Twitch.tv was quote-unquote threatened by legal action of Mother V3's. Meow Munified jumping in and saying, wow, thanks Twitch. My friend has been so distraught for a full month because you took away her main source of income without any reason as of why except for saying fraud in purchases or payments. Even with being partnered and a well-sized streamer, she could not get a single person in the fraud department to get back to her. Only automated bots. It makes me scared to not only have Twitch as my main income. Mother V3 is going to be doing more on YouTube. I'm going to be doing more on YouTube soon as well. And speaking of YouTube, here now we have the ASMR VTuber Fair, your dear guardian, set for a 2.0 debut on February 2nd, but now tweeting, so YouTube just gave me a 14-day ban strike. Guess this interferes with our 2.0 reveal, so everything will just be done over on Twitch for a while. Pretty darn over this, so demotivating, pushing and working hard to just get takedowns. So much fun. This all while numerous brave group VTubers are receiving good news from Twitch, including Poco Raccoon, originally applying for Twitch partner and then receiving the congratulations letter they have been accepted. Poco being one of numerous brave group VTubers demonetized on YouTube and turning to Twitch. VTubers like Cersei Soulstorm of Idol, now achieving affiliate on Twitch and saying it's been rough sorting everything out, so thank you for your patience. Let's keep doing our best together. As also a part of Cersei's gen is Ricky Poppet, demonetized last month alongside Cersei, and now regarding Twitch saying I have affiliate. I'm actually in major happy tears right now. After so much waiting and stress, we finally have it. My Poppets can finally sub and I can finally create redeems. I'm so insanely happy and excited. Making a voice tweet with, I love you all so much, my Poppets. I'm holding you all so close to my heart right now.
I'm currently working on the redeems right now. I'm so happy. I'm like ecstatic. I look-key was kind of crying earlier out of happiness because I literally just woke up. I've been like sleeping forever, and like I woke up and I saw on my phone that I had an emote, and I was like, what? I have an emote, and then I had affiliate, and I'm like happy, and then I saw you guys to the hype train, and I'm really happy. Thank you guys. Thank you for your support. And I'm working on the redeems and the emotes right now. I'm so happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Meanwhile, awaiting remonetization is nearly 24 brave group talent VTubers. One of those being Daisy Dandelion, saying, crossing my fingers for remonetization this week. And the next day giving an update, fingers are still crossed. And so while others in Idol like Lullabelle would be opening up a Patreon and thanking her followers. Well, next up we have Scooch-chan, the space cat, remarking, what would you do if an artist you commissioned for $1,000 scams you and never finishes their work despite giving them more than a year time to do it? And even if you manage to talk to them, they just keep gaslighting you that they will finish it tonight, but the night never happens. It's being surmised that that artist is Neon Beat. Having been nearly called out a year ago, as it was discovered Neon Beat had over 50 different open commissions, some of them being open for numerous years. Neon Beat remarking at the time in this statement, moving forward I'll be messaging my commissioners in order to resolve the issues. This seemingly only happening for 2 to 3 of those 50 open commissions. Other VTubers replying to Scooch-chan, some of them potentially talking about Neon Beat or other artists. Vienna replying to Scooch-chan with, I have a piece I've been waiting for since 2022 and I really don't even want the money back. I just really wanted the art. I still have hopes and they keep reassuring me, but at this point just really crushes you. Tricky Wee replying, I can pay for art and give a deadline, but I don't get it until months later. I'm given a date, so I wait till then, but don't receive the final piece. I understand that life happens, but it gets to a point where you know it's not being worked on. I've delayed so many projects. Yoshi here with, I had that happen too, never got my commission. I feel like being kind and not pushing too hard just makes me get taken advantage of. Marionette VTuber Joel saying, happened to me in my first debut. To move on and not waste time, I just let them keep the money, took what work they had done and brought it to another artist so that they could have an easier time remaking it. I was a little more trusting back then, so I waited around 11 months, but some people just have happen to them so much in life that they cannot finish things. The solution was kind of at a detriment to my wallet, but I just wanted to get things done and not spend my time with any of it longer. Ubby Kitty Cat saying to Sku-chan, I just felt really betrayed by this one. I had their back through a bunch of stuff and then just got ghosted and my money gone. Was heartbroken. Yinko saying, in the same boat with you on this one. It feels kind of disheartening to be understanding and patient only to never get anything. Sku-chan replying, so far only people who called out publicly or threatened got results. Sayu here with threaten a refund. It worked for me, and then you'll end up with a piece that you don't even want anymore. Daff replying, been waiting for mine since December of 2022. Well, here we have Ren. Personally, I'm sending reminders every holiday that they stole my money 2 years ago. It's not working. Showing off the screenshot of Neon Beat back on July 22nd of 2024. Neon Beat remarking, hey Ren, is it okay to ask for 2 more days? Ren saying further, it's good fun. The crazy part is how many people he approached asking if they wanted to commission him with no intention of actually delivering. Here we have Vampy showing this artwork and ghosting. Further saying, calmed in July 2023, got this in June 2024. Haven't heard anything since. $1,000 down the drain. I tried to be patient, but I'm sick to my stomach knowing at least 10 plus other people got scammed in the same way. This is Neon Beat if it wasn't obvious. I'm tired of being quiet. Sku-chan remarking, oh hey, we are scam twinsies then. As here we have Cynical with bro. This is so effed up, I can't even imagine, and he's still doing it. Further along, we have Maid Mint. Sunny G showing off a screenshot of her stream and remarking, I've never seen someone lose the first blind before. Mint quote retweeting that with, so I have a slight confession. I don't like card games like these because I'm actually so terrified of numbers, I actually began to shut down. Back in poltergalimetry school, I had to skip my math classes due to family issues, and I developed a real complex with numbers. I think you can really see it at the beginning of the stream. I can't concentrate at all. I actually began to get nervous sweats. I went to go get water, but I actually went to cry a little because I was scared, and then I sucked it up and went to go learn the game. I know it's really dumb, but please have patience with me when I'm trying things outside my comfort zone. And no hate to the person I quote retweeted, I just wanted to explain why I'm bad, lol. Next up we have Enos, self-described as a cringe cockatiel, formerly of the Socks Agency. Socks sending out this important announcement. Dear SVA community, it is with sadness to announce that effective immediately, we will be parting ways with Enos. As one of the founding members of SVA, we want to thank Enos so much for her contributions and participation. We have so many fond memories of the last year, and we wish nothing but the best for her going forward in her VTubing career. That announcement coming as a surprise, as Enos would simply originally reply with a dab, and the timing of this announcement coming just before Enos was to perform a meet and greet at a convention while associated with Socks VTuber Agency. This leading to others within the agency clarifying further, hey team, please note this was a mutual decision between Enos and SVA. There is no bad blood between us, and we all loved Enos dearly and want her to succeed to the moon. Socks also saying, please note this is not a graduation announcement. You can continue to watch and support Enos through her personal account. As the cockatiel VTuber would clarify, I will continue streaming. It is not a graduation. When I signed with SVA, I kept all the rights to my IP. I joined SVA with my own IP, and I'm leaving with my own IP. Let's continue to have fun. Snoozy with SVA reacting with, they hit the Pentagon! I hope Enos has a nice life at the farm. While our time together was shorter than expected, it was filled with laughs. I'm so grateful we got to experience Corpo life together as the original two adopts. Yummy Quinley, newly of the Socks VTuber Agency, also saying, I still always have and still will watch you, Enos. Our time was short, but your happiness is what matters most for you. And huge thank you, SVA, for handling this so well on such short notice, and Enos for doing it amicably. Honestly, just sounds like things didn't work out and people can part with no issue. Be where you want to be. That makes you the most happy. Support for both parties remain. The CEO of Socks Agency clarifying this was a mutual decision between SVA and Enos, and while we are sad she is leaving, we wish her all the best in the future. Socks Agency continuing. Goodbyes are never easy. We've worked with Enos for the past year and have had many laughs with them. We understand it's upsetting to see a sudden change like this. However, both SVA and Enos mutually agreed to part ways. Since Enos' contract was set to expire soon, both Enos and SVA decided it would be best to end things like a band-aid and let it rip all at once instead of drag out the remaining days on the contract. I've enjoyed working with Enos very much and am very sad to see them go, but I know they'll do fantastic on their own. We have made sure all of Enos Enos's sponsor codes to continue working without us, so please continue to support Enos. Use code PENIS, signed Floke. As here we have this small little doodle illustration of thank you for the year, Enos. Enos seen here very much appreciating that goodbye. Sox VTuber agency replying further, it's almost like I can still hear her. Further along now, we return back to PixelLink. This VTuber agency originally back on November 25th announcing second outfits coming soon in February of 2025. And on December 18th, announcing extensive plans for their talents from December 21st to the 31st for Christmas 2024. PixelLink, unfortunately, on December 22nd, sending out this update. Unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, all Pixel Christmas 2024 planned event streams will be canceled. At the time, numerous talents with PixelLink reactivating their past life accounts or creating alternate new accounts, leading to many questions regarding the solvency of the PixelLink VTuber agency. PixelLink now sending out this update regarding second outfits and dropping information regarding an internal restructuring, saying due to an internal restructuring of PixelLink company, we will have to delay the debuts of the Pixel Start Plus second outfits that were originally planned to be debuted in the month of February. We'll be posting updates on the new second outfit debut date in approximately 1 to 2 months from now. We apologize for the delay, but we have a lot of big plans for this event that we are very excited to share with all of you when the time comes. As now it is time for V4 Mirai's Lyco Liana, celebrating her birthday, along with this merch drop of a desk mat, mug, waist bag, and more. V4 Mirai reminding us of their recent Dakimakura drop. Only a week left to take home Maria, Elias, or Nova. These pillow covers or the smaller keychains are limited time. Also with Brave Group, we have Globy, their first generation talent, Pippa Pebblesworth, set for graduation. As Globy would announce, Pipsters, Pippa Pebbles Dakimakura that you helped fund as a birthday donation goal is now available. Even though we are preparing to say goodbye, the special merch celebrates all the joys she's brought us. Orders open now until February 20th. We'll be also bringing us birthday merchandise for Rhubarb Custard. This merch bundle including a Rhubarbism t-shirt, beer coaster, and acrylic keychain. This Wabbit tuber here with the heck, that's me on the telly in New York City. Thank you so much. Rhubarb seen on the big screen to the left here. Oh, while we also have Sayu Synchronicity of the Noah agency announcing the official Sayu Parka. Remarking, I'm so excited to announce that I partnered with Popcorn Museum to bring you guys my very own jacket. The pre-orders originally closing on January 31st. Sayu here with an update. So excited to announce that due to you wonderful Synchronites supporting this collaboration, the pre-order deadline has been extended to February 28th. Hopefully more of us can match now that there's more time to pre-order. Further along with VNU, we have Maeve Kagakiri, now planning her Model 2.0 debut for January 25th at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. All while VNU's DK Graves has announced their vacation from January 23rd to February 8th, stating during this time I'll still be doing some occasional Gorilla streams, so keep an eye out. Stay awesome, minions. We also have Himemiya Rie with Phase Connect, showing off her reflection in this silver play button, remarking another trophy for the Kingdom's Halls, as she would also drop a brand new cover alongside Rooney Roos. Next up with Astraline's Lumi Awoo, we have a Choo Choo Awoo. Lumi saying it's time for my Astral Express debut, that also being again on Saturday the 25th at 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific. While over in the UK, we do have Vexpo, this VTuber convention being held from September 5th to the 7th of this year. Vexpo here with guest applications for Vexpo 2025 are now live. Are you ready to take center stage? Join Vexpo 2025's official VTuber guest list. Apply now for your professional convention debut. As who is now taking center stage is our co-host Co-Dee with more things VTubers say.
We kick off today's segment with Sakamata Chloe, who took to social media to post it's a coincidence that there's a Holox Live today with only a week left until graduation. It makes me feel really emotional. This of course referring to the Holox 3rd anniversary live stream celebrations, which marks the last time Chloe will perform with the rest of Holox Society. The concert included some incredible performances from the group, including a medley of original songs, giving joy and excitement to all the fans, which soon turned to tears as the girls began to read their heartfelt letters of love and appreciation to Chloe, where even the Tsunagaki leader Laplace Darkness couldn't hold back tears as she thanked Chloe for all she's done in the group. Takane Louie took to social media to post her thoughts, saying even though each one of us has different things we want to do, when the 5 of us got together, we cared about each other and Holox, and always generate tremendous power. I think we were able to show a lot of that power during our 3rd anniversary stream, and from now on, even though our forms may be different, we will continue to think of each other and move on to the next stage. Chloe also took to social media to post her thanks for the Holox concert, adding, I'm still trying to take everything all in, thank you so much. Of course, Chloe isn't going just yet, there's still time to enjoy more from the talent, such as her latest original song, Mazaru Nibiru, which was written and composed by Chloe herself. She also made her last appearance in episode 296 of Hologra, and new photos have been released of these special Chloe cards, released in the latest booster pack for the HoloLive official card game. HoloLive recently held a World Grand Prix for the trading card game, where Yago made an appearance for the opening ceremony. The WGP was host to multiple tournaments. The main tournament was a large-scale official tournament leading up to the Extreme Cup National Finals. Meanwhile, a smaller competitive Bloom Cup was also held alongside the main event, and there were multiple casual mini-tournaments available to sign up to. Next up, we visit Hoshimachi Suisei, whose third album goes live on January 22nd, but that's not the only musical endeavor from Suisei, as it was announced that she was in charge of the insert song for the new Gundam movie. The theatrical version of the upcoming TV series will be screened in 426 theaters across Japan. Some of the HoloLive talent were invited to a preview screening, one of which was Holic Society's Kiori, who recognized Suisei's voice in the movie and said she was so excited that she couldn't concentrate on the scene, so she's going to go and watch the movie again. And if you want even more Suisei, a Blu-ray release has been announced for Midnight Grand Orchestra's first live concert. Next up, we have an update from Ozura Subaru, who took to social media to post a health update, saying that she's going to take a 2-week break. This is due to a visit to the hospital revealing the development of a vocal cord nodule. In the meantime, you can support Subaru by picking up her new figure over at Kotobukiya stores. And if you head over to the Namba store, you'll get to see some very cool VTubers that include Tokina Sora and Sakura Miko. Next up, we check out the boys, as Anime Impulse LA has just announced the appearances of Axel Sirius, Yavis Bettel, and Crimson Ruse. Joining the convention on February 15th, it will include meet and greets as well as a Stasi and karaoke relay party. Tickets for the meet and greets are currently sold out, but you can still grab a ticket to the karaoke party for $50. In other updates, Stars Armada are getting brand new outfits. Starting January 22nd and running up until the 25th, the boys will begin their reveals. Octavio joins Nana Asteria to release a cover of Die With A Smile on January 25th, which is the same day as his outfit reveal. And lastly, in today's updates, we check in with the HoloLive staff Nodoka, as she now has a HoloLive Friends With You plushie. But that's everything from me. Back over to you, False.
Thank you, Co-Dee. As that is all for this episode, as always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send in your VTuber news to our Discord, as we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.